going on, guys? Welcome to the Fusion Media Hub, episode 11, your place for all the modern and retro gaming reviews.
And the YouTube video reviews on the web.
Jerry Kunith.
Josh Tyler.
Starting out first with this week's shoutouts.
That's right.
Okay, so we have Mins with Hasenshan. Probably the longest one we've done so far.
It's like a sentence.
Yeah. Run-on sentence. Xbox Alex 01. Ignore my name. Very original. And Motormore 12. And remember, if you want a shout out,
leave a comment and subscribe to two channels, Fusion Media and Yoshida Mario.
That's right, it's as simple as that. I know we say that a lot, but we just love giving people shout outs.
That's right.
Alright, this week's modern gaming review. Josh, I am pumped for this one.
We've done a lot of modern reviews, Jerry, but never one this so close to release date.
It was actually released, I think, a week and a half or 2 weeks from the day of filming today. And it is, oh god, I'm excited.
Superb.
Hugh, what is this awesome game?
Hello guys, and welcome to Fusion Media Hub episode 11 from me. So, what is the game, you ask? Well, I love this one. You're probably going to know once I say that it's been taking my life over for the last 3-4 weeks. So, let me just go ahead and say, it is the wonderful game for the Xbox 360 and PS3. Awesome graphics on it. You probably know from that as well. It's Borderlands. It's actually, I find that it's actually quite unknown in some cases. You know, I've been saying to my friends, "Hey, have you bought that game Borderlands?" And they'd be like, "What's that?" You know, even Jerry didn't know before I said, "Hey, have you seen this game?" But now he's got it, and now he's addicted as well. So, let's go ahead to the reviews and see what you guys make of it.
Let me start off by saying these are some of the most unique visuals I've ever seen in a game. We have what, the technical term would be cel shading in this game. From what I read online and from what I hear, it's, somewhat of a love or hate relationship. For me, I think it's awesome. I think it's very unique, especially for a first-person shooter. There is a lot of detail that they were able to include with this. I think it only helped create this barren, apocalyptic feel to this Pandora planet that hosts all these weird-looking aliens, and fantastic, I think, all around as far as the landscape goes on this planet. I think they did a great job capturing that. It's very mysterious looking. And another thing Gearbox did, great weapons on this game, and they're all very different. They do different things, they have different colors. I mean, hundreds of thousands of these, and they are all unique. It's endless. Absolutely amazing to me. Fantastic. Same thing with the vehicles. There's a few vehicles on here. You're able to change the color. Great job. I really think they did a great job with such a huge game in capturing the graphics and
Minor
small
details as well.
Exactly. And because of that, I'm giving this 9 trophies. How's it sound, Jerry?
Well, I can tell you one thing, exactly what you said. Guns, guns, and more guns. More so the gun sounds in this game are what make this game really stand out to me. Another thing is the sounds of the people you're shooting. It's so torturous. I mean, it's so satisfying and gratifying when you nail somebody with, especially with a rocket.
Yep.
The music, though, in the levels, very eerie at times, really captures that solitude that you're on this barren planet. Very mysterious. They pulled that off pretty well, and that's exactly how you want to feel. The gun sounds extremely varied, hundreds of thousands of possibilities. Every different combo affects how the gun sounds, and it's just awesome. And I really like the hillbilly voice acting.
It's something they did very well in this.
The voice acting is very well done, and it's very believable, very outlandish. And the sheer selection of guns and the gun sounds is what really brings this game out. And that's why I give it an 8.5. Initially, I was going to give it an 8. But, Hugh, I know you had the most experience with this game, so what do you think of the gameplay for this?
Wow, this is going to be really easy for me. Basically, I love it, as a former WoW addict especially. Don't get me wrong, I'm not comparing this to WoW, but there is that same aspect of questing. That is what this game is mainly about. From the moment you start to basically the moment you finish, it is questing. There's always stuff to pick up. There's what they call bounty boards, which is basically optional quests that usually include killing something or just a very hard challenge, which is always fun to do on the side. So that's all I can really say for gameplay, it runs really smoothly. There's always something to do. The leveling system is great. especially the guns. I mean, I've heard that there's over 17 million different combinations of guns, and they pretty much all look different as well, so it's always adding that nice flavour, you know, just to the game. So what am I going to give it for gameplay? Well, I'm going to give it a super magical 9.5. Let's go see what I think of the overall then. So guys, the overall for Borderlands, I bet you guys are interested to see this, especially with our reviews, you know, really good positive stuff. So graphics, that was given a 9, and oh my god, I love the graphics in this. It's kind of totally a new style for games, and you know, having a black outline on absolutely pretty much everything, it's really good, and they've done it so that when you don't have a black outline on anything, it shows more. It's a weird but confusing and very, very nice style of art. Sound was a 8.5. So 8.5, yeah, I totally agree with that, you know. I think they've added the right noises in, you've got the perfect monsters, and they just, especially the guns, you know. That many guns, you want to have more options, right? They've given you that. And for me, I did gameplay as like 9.5 with all the questing and especially with the guns. That's what sticks out in this game. You know, there's loads of games that have had all this questing element, but guns, I don't think so. You know, when I heard it, I didn't believe it, but I've played it, and it's true. So overall, you know, this was tough because I didn't want to go too high on it because I think I've done that with too many games recently. You know, I'm not a Simon Cowell of the gaming world, but I think I can go with a 9.5. So guys, let's get over to the YouTube review and let's see what we got for you guys this week.
Thank you, Hugh, as always. And you know, the graphic style of this game just really speaks to me. It's such a unique game. How could you not like it?
I love it or hate it, I guess. I don't know.
It's a love or hate thing. So Josh, what do we have for this week's YouTube video?
An exciting one, of course. Drum roll, please.
I'm not doing a drum roll.
All right. Father assaults skateboarding kids.
Sounds juicy.
It does. 595,000 views as well. So.
Very mainstream.
It is.
Okay, so this is going to be one for the books. Let's check this out.
Look at this. He's getting right in their face.
Oh yeah,
Right in their face. I can't really see. The sun is like blinding. What is
very
going on?
blinding. Oh,
Yep.
there he is.
Well, what is that? Look at the gut. Look at the gut on that guy.
Not a friendly angle for him either.
No, that was horrible.
It's so funny.
Great shot by the kid, though. Oh,
He sneaks
did
in.
you
with
see
his
the leap
purple
off the
backpack.
stairs? Look at the dog. Whoa! Going commando.
Oh, I love how the kid actually wrestles it from him too.
Yeah, he's clinching it like his life depends on it, and he scurries off. This little kid is standing up to him more than the other
You're
kid.
crazy, man. You're crazy. He looks like such a geeky nerd, you know? Like, why he cares that they're skateboarding?
I wouldn't give two shits.
Me either. Not at all.
Oh, let me get my phone. Lost it during the twirl.
During the tussle.
The girls. What are the two
I
girls
don't
thinking
know.
of this?
You almost feel bad for him.
What a horrible example.
What? Are you kidding me?
What a spaz.
And he has 2 children. What an example to set for your kids.
I'd love to know what's going through their heads.
What an example to set for that little dog, too.
They're going to grow up to be freaking spazzes too, probably.
He's blowing it way out of proportion because what? He's sitting there and he gets mad because you're putting wax on the bricks.
They're not doing anything.
Oh,
They're
come on.
skateboarding.
You know what?
Who
Look at
cares?
me. You know, Hugh, what do you think of this? This is outrageous.
Oh my god, I've seen that video so much. I can actually identify with that as well, you know? Because, you know, like, I'm a skateboarder, you know, I don't do it as much, but I still do it quite a lot. And I can relate with that. I've seen that happen. And it's ridiculous. He was just jumping some stairs. And that guy just goes up to him. And I find shocking about that, there were these kids there, you know? There were like these, I don't know, 4 or 5-year-olds right there. It's a bit strange. Anyway, moving on from that, guys. Thanks for watching this awesome episode of the Fuel Media Hub. Check in next time when we will have a very, very special episode for you guys. You're going to love it, we're going to love it, and it's going to be so good. So I'll see you guys next time.